Imagine waking up tomorrow and looking out your window to see a velociraptor hunting in your backyard. 66 million years ago, an asteroid changed everything. But what if it missed? What if dinosaurs never went extinct? What if they inherited the Earth instead of us? Tonight, we're entering a world that never was. A world where humanity may have never existed at all. 66 million years ago, a 6-mile-wide asteroid screamed tour at Earth at 45,000 miles per hour. When it struck near what we call Mexico, it unleashed the energy of 10 billion atomic bombs. 3/4 of all species vanished. The age of dinosaurs ended in an instant. But in our alternate timeline, that asteroid drifts past. The skies remain clear, and the rulers of Earth continue their reign. So here's the question that will haunt you. If dinosaurs survived, what would they become without the asteroid? Earth's ecosystems remain dominated by creatures that had already ruled for 165 million years. The Cretaceous period doesn't end, it evolves. And among the survivors, one group begins to change in ways that should terrify you. Meet Trudon, a 6-foot predator with a brain-to-body ratio larger than most dinosaurs, binocular vision, grasping hands, and something even more dangerous: social intelligence. Paleontologist Dale Russell asked this question in 1982. His answer: the dinosauroid, a hypothetical creature that evolution might create if Trudon had 66 million more years. Upright posture, opposable digits, a brain capable of abstract thought. Evolution doesn't care about fairness. It rewards adaptation. And Trudon was already on the path. Fast forward 20 million years. These descendants of Trudon walk upright. Their hands craft tools. Their voices form language. They don't just survive, they dominate. But here's where the story becomes unsettling. Every ecological niche that mammals filled in our world. In this timeline, dinosaurs claimed them first. Small mammals, our ancestors, remain in the shadows, nocturnal, fearful, insignificant. That tiny, shrew-like creature that would one day become you. In this world, it stays exactly that, a shrew forever. Because when dinosaurs don't die, mammals don't rise, and humanity never gets its chance. You were never born. Your family never existed. Human history, every war, every invention, every love story, every love, sang us in for a moment. No Egypt, no Rome, no Renaissance, no Industrial Revolution. Mozart never composes. Einstein never Your grandmother never smiles. But the Earth thrives in ways we can barely imagine. Without human industry, atmospheric carbon remains balanced. Forests stretch unbroken across continents. The oceans teem with life we drove to extinction. And the dinosauroid civilizations, they evolved differently than we did. Dr. Ronald Breslow from Columbia University suggested something remarkable: that advanced dinosaurs might develop technology, but perhaps not like ours. Their biology, their senses, their needs completely alien. They might never invent the wheel, or perhaps they invent something we can't even conceptualize. Here's what most people don't realize. Dinosaurs didn't go extinct. Every time you see a pigeon on the street, a hawk in the sky, a chicken on your plate, you're looking at a dinosaur, a living descendant. Birds are dinosaurs. They survived. They adapted. They're still here. But imagine if their larger cousins had survived too. If T-Rex had 66 million years to evolve alongside them, some scientists believe we'd see patterns we recognize. Dinosaurs filling roles like wolves, deer, elephants, an entire ecosystem we'd find. Disturbingly familiar, yet completely alien. Dr. Steve Broussat, a leading paleontologist, warns us. We're biased toward thinking intelligence equals human-like. But the dinosaurs were successful for longer than any mammal group has been. Who's to say their path wouldn't work just as well? Maybe better. This alternate Earth faces the same cosmic dangers ours did. Ice ages come and go, supervolcanoes erupt, continents collide. But without the Chicxulub impact, one specific sequence of events never occurs. And chaos theory tells us something terrifying. Change one variable 66 million years ago, and everything downstream changes. Every mutation, every evolutionary branch, every species that emerges. The butterfly effect doesn't just alter the future, it rewrites it entirely. That asteroid didn't just kill the dinosaurs, it freed the future for us. And here's the thought that should keep you awake tonight. Somewhere in the multiverse, if such a thing exists, that version of Earth is real. A world spinning in the void where you never drew breath, where consciousness evolved. But war scales, instead of skin. Would they wonder about us? These intelligent descendants of Trudon, looking up at those same stars, would they imagine what else might have been? Would their philosophers ask, what if the small mammals had inherited the Earth instead? Would they dream of creatures like us? Or would the very concept of humanity be so foreign, so impossible in their world, that they'd never conceive of it? We exist because of catastrophe, because of cosmic chance, because a rock fell from the sky at exactly the right moment, in exactly the right place. Your life, everyone you love, exists because of the greatest mass extinction in the history of complex life. Does that make us lucky? Or does it reveal how fragile our existence truly is? How many other timelines exist where we never were, where the dice rolled differently, where consciousness emerged, but not like ours? We inherited this planet by accident, and now we're changing it faster than any asteroid ever could. In our timeline, the dinosaurs had 165 million years. We've had 200,000. We split the atom. We touched the moon. We decoded our own DNA. But we're also driving species extinct at 1,000 times the natural rate. We're warming the planet faster than it's warmed in 66 million years. The dinosaurs didn't destroy their world. An asteroid did it for them. What's our excuse? If intelligent dinosaurs had evolved, would they have made our mistakes? Or would their 66 million year advantage in evolution have taught them something we haven't learned? We'll never know, because that's not the timeline we're in. The asteroid that killed the dinosaurs gave us everything. Our existence, our consciousness, our chance. But existence is not guaranteed, and intelligence doesn't ensure survival. The dinosaurs ruled this planet longer than mammals ever have, and in one moment, they were gone. So maybe the real question isn't what if dinosaurs never went extinct. Maybe it's, what will we do with the time we have? Because the universe doesn't care about fair. It doesn't care about second chances. We're here because of cosmic luck. How we stay here, that's up to us. In another timeline, they're looking at the stars, wondering what might have been. In ours, we have the chance to make sure there's something worth wondering about. The age of dinosaurs ended 66 million years ago. The age of humans. That story's still being written.